30-minute flow. If you have blocks, use them. If you have a strap, feel free to use it for your own advantage. When do your props, when you feel like the mat is too far for you to reach, you can grab for blocks, and I will show you as we go through this short and quick practice. Come to start on your hands and knees. Make sure your shoulders stay above your wrists and your hips stack above the knees. Inhale to drop the belly down, arch your back, look up into cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, draw your belly in and up. Inhale to cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, fly your cat back. And then you can start to turn the hands away from one another. You may rotate 10 fingers all the way to the knees to stretch out your wrist too. Inhale, continue to cow pose. Exhale, round your spine, fly your cat back. Inhale, cow. Exhale, round your spine like a cat. And one more just like that. Inhale. Exhale to that. Back to neutral spine, turn the hand forward now. And come sit on your heel just for a moment. Now we're just going to warm up the wrist and start to heat up the body at the same time. Inhale to sweep the arms up. Turn the palm forward. And then try to keep your arms frame the ear. Draw the shoulder blade down. Pull the belly in and then just open and close the hand. You may move a little bit faster. You may move a little bit slower. But try to keep your arms straight. So this will help you to get your wrist warm up too. And to start to build up the heat inside the body. If your house is cold or it's still winter time, you want to create the heat from inside out, not to just rely on the environment. And you may start to feel a little bit tired here, but nothing much. We just open and close the hand. So go for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then just release and keep your hands in nice shape. Just shake it out. Send the left arm forward. So with your right hand to pull the hands back to stretch out the wrist here. And do the same thing the other side. And then bring your right arm behind your back. Left hand on the right knee. Gentle to this. Look over the right shoulders. And in the breath, inhale. Exhale up. Come back to center. Do the same thing the other side. One more breath here. Inhale. Exhale up. And then come back to center. We'll come back to the hands and knees again. And we will start on the left side here. We're just going to go to warm up the hip. Tap the toes. Lift the left knee up like a dog trying to clean the 500. So the higher is going to be better. We're not going to make a mess. And then exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Exhale to lower. Inhale, lift up high. Exhale, lower. One more inhale, lift. And then start to make circle with the left knee. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then circle the opposite direction to go the other way around. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the left knee down. We'll do the same thing the other side. With the left, right knee this time open and close. Arm straight, open and close. Open for 3. And close. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Last one. Make 5 circles forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 5 circle the opposite direction. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Then lower the right knee down. Sit on one side, extend the legs forward. You still continue with the hips here, bend the knee, your chest up, and just rock both knees to the same side a few times. Go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then we'll do 10 more. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And good deal. You're going to lay down your back. But you're going to do some work. So 5 eagle leg, right leg go over. Right arm go under. And then fingers and toe touch the mat. Take a deep inhale. Exhale, knee and elbow come to touch. And keep going for the eagle crunch. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And we'll go for 2 rounds of 10. So we have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then 10 more. 10, 9, 8. Lift your shoulder blade up higher. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then release. Take a full body stretch. And good news, we only have one more side. So left leg go over. Left arm go under. 20 rounds again. So 2 rounds of 10. Keep going. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, maybe 5 with a smile. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, take a full body stretch. Reach to the toe, to the fingertips. And then bring your knees up into your chest. Up and tight. And then start to try to get your knee inside the armpit. Imagine you're doing crop toe pose here. But on the back, shoulder blade off the mat. Lift your shoulder blade up, hold it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Full body stretch once again. Reach to the toes, the fingertips. And then bring your knees up into your chest, rock front to back. Until you come back to an all fours or tabletop position. Come back to the hands and knee. Back to your hands and knee. Tap your toes. Send your hips up. Downward facing dog. And you pedal the legs out, side to side here. Whatever that works for your body. Crouching down dog. Roll your heel to the right side. Back to center. Roll the heel to the left side. Back to center. Lift the heels high. Rock forward to high plank position as you exhale. Allow your shoulders to be above the wrist. Your hips above the mat. Really squeeze everything in. So make sure your hip is not high up like this. We don't want that. We want the hip to be right in the center. Long straight line, head to heels. So morning plank. If you need to modify your plan, you can always lower the knee down. One more big breath here, breathe in. And then exhale, hips go back, down dog. Breathe in. Exhale out. Lift the heels high, tiptoe forward to the top of the mat. And take as much time as you need. You may bend the knee to help. You may put blocks underneath your hands if you feel tired with blocks at any height. Keep block nearby, you may need them. If you don't use block, make sure you palm flat down, 3 heel, like 4 heels. Rise up, heels of the hands and heel of your feet. Bring more weight to the toes. Imagine you're going to fall forward. One more big breath here, breathe. Full exhale up. Inhale to a halfway lift, flat your back. Exhale to fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. One more just like that. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. And then step your left foot all the way back to the back of the mat. Lower the left knee down and tap the left toe, right your arms up. You can put your thumbs with your chest and your sternum up. Keep your core nice and tight here. Keep your glutes firm to protect your lower back. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And then release your hand down. Grab your block. Straight your right leg at any amount that your body allows. For next stretch. Inhale, chest lift, back nice and flat, just like when we did cow pose. Exhale to fold over the straight right leg. Not too far, you feel tight, just a reminder, feel free to lift your blocks. Next inhale, we bend the right knee. Left fingertips stay, or you can use block. Left knee can be down or up, send your right arm up, easy to this. And maybe hold the left knee up for those who want more. You can helicopter the left hand up from your mat. Right arm can reach over the ear, left arm can reach under. Hold it here. Left leg straight for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring both hands down. Make sure your palm flat down on something. Can be block, can be the mat. And you just pick up the right foot to have the right knee in toward your chest. Move the shoulders forward. Your palms still flat. Pull the right knee up to your chest even closer. And send the right foot back to a plank position. Lower your knees, your chest, and reach you down. Slide your hands forward, low cobra. Maybe palms close up above the mat. Shoulders squeeze in toward one another. Look at the tip of the nose. Hands down. Child pose, a quick rest here, or longer rest if you need. And then downward facing dog. Inhale to lift the right leg up. Bend the right knee, stack the hip open. Put the right heel closer to the sit bone. Make 3 wide circles with the right knee. 3, 2, 1. And then 3 circle the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Keep still open, breathe. Exhale, right knee, right tricep. Hold the knee high, bring your shoulders over the wrist. Inhale, go back, straight the leg. Hips square, 3-legged dog. Exhale, right knee cross underneath the body to tap the left elbow. Don't let the right hip drop as you do that. Inhale, go back, 3-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your back, and the knees touch the nose or touch your forehead. Then the right foot, neck to the right thigh. And then keep your hand, your palm flat down. Float your left leg up into a standing split position. Keep your hips square. Leg may not be high, your blocks if you need. Just keep your hips square. One more big breath here, breathe in. Left foot meet right top of the mat, take a forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Right hand grab your left wrist, Lean to the right side. Inhale back to center. Lean all the way to the left. Inhale back to center. Palm together. Forward fold as you exhale. Halfway lift, flat your back. Step your right foot all the way back. Drop the right knee down. Untap the right toe. Hold the opposite thumb up. Rise up. Lean up and back. My back bend between the shoulder blade once again. One more big breath here. Breathe. Release your hand now for a runner's stretch. Flip your left foot. Let it move back as your right hip moves forward. And take it where your body allows you to go. Feel a nice opening here underneath your left leg. Next, inhale, we bend the left knee. You blocks or no blocks, your choice here. Go back to your variation. Whatever you did on one side, then do the same thing. More or less, listen to your body. Hold it for 5, for 4, for 3, for 2, for 1. Bring your hands down. Make sure your palms stay nice and flat. Pick up the left knee up into your chest. Inhale, move the knee forward. Exhale, move the knee closer to your chest. Shoulder stay forward. Step with your left foot back into a plank position. Knees can be down or keep the knees lift up. Move your shoulder forward. Bend the elbow high into the side body for chaturanga or modified version. Try not to rush out of it. And slide your hand forward to upward facing dog. Look at the tips of the nose. Down dog as you exhale. Breathe in. Exhale out. Lift the left leg up. Bend the knee, stack your hip open. Make 3 circles with your left knee. 3, 2, 1. 3 circles the opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Then open up your hip even more. Breathe in. Exhale, let me left tricep. Keep the arms straight. Inhale, 3, let it off. Left leg high. Exhale, let me right elbow. Inhale, go back. 3, let it off. Exhale, knee to nose. Round your back. And the knee to touch the forehead. Land the left foot neck to your left thigh. Keep your palms flat. Float your right leg up into standing split position. Use blocks if you need, like I mentioned it before. If the mat too far, use blocks it out. One more big breath here. Breathe. Right foot meet left top of the mat. Head up forward. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Arms alongside the body, standing mountain pose. Hands come to your hip. Grab one blocks with you. Step the left foot out. And you may grab for your blocks when you release. Turn the toes in, turn the heels up. Hand on your hips, squeeze the elbow in toward one another. Lift your chest up. And then come down halfway. Come all the way down. If you're tight with your blocks, and make your hand. If you open, line up your hand the same line with your feet, or grab your big toe with your pea-side finger. By the leg forward. Bring the weight more forward. One more big breath here. Breathe in. Full exhale out. And then come to your fingertip, lift your chest up. Start to claw your hand to follow the right foot. As your left foot still flat, cartwheel up. 5, warrior 2 on the right side. So we'll come from the ground up. You set with your feet first and everything aligned. Now start to turn your head forward to look at the front hands. Pull your right hip bone in, push the right knee out, so when you look down you can see the right big toe and the second toe. With the eye closed. Bend the right knee and in, straight your right palm, reverse your warrior. Right forearm to thigh, left arm reach up or up and over the ears. Maybe you put your hands on the inside. You can also use the block anyone really and wanted to go deeper. Make sure your left shoulder stay on top of the right. Your right hip bone still go underneath. From here, we will transition to half moon pose. So left hand can grab the hip, right hand can grab the blocks if you need. A block should be about a foot in front of the right foot. Float your left leg up, step the hip, and try to be right on the bottom hand. And this pose is so easy to fall before, just get right back in. You box underneath the hand. You want to challenge yourself, maybe no blocks. Can be light. You can bring your hand together behind your back to help you to feel your chest open. One more big breath here, breathe in. Bend the right knee, bend the left knee, we're going to land in goddess support. And maybe you need to put your hands on the thigh, maybe you prefer to have your arms up, you can grab the opposite elbow. Maybe lift the right heel up, lower. Left heel lift, lower. Maybe both heel lift up. If you grab the opposite elbow, switch the grip and hold for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight the legs, hands on your hip, turn the toes in and turn the heels out again. Second round, widen the leg forward. If you want to take it to a tripod headstand, feel free to put the hands down, lie up with your feet, make a triangle between your hands and your head. Make sure your arm still hug in. Load up into tripod headstand. Flip or point your feet. If you're upside down, take your time and come down whenever you're ready. Try to land with your heel touch the mat before the toes. Come to a halfway lift. Walk your hand to the left side. Have your right foot grounded down, straight the right leg, sit up, fall. Warrior 2 on the left side. The chin perspective here will look the other way around. So keep your left knee bent, maybe eye closed. Bend your left knee another inch, keep your left palm, reverse your warrior. Left forearm to thigh, right arm reach up or up and over the ears. Maybe you grab your blocks again. You prefer to go deeper. You keep your right shoulders on top of the left. Keep your left sit bone pulling in. Chest rotate open to the ceiling. Keep the back of the neck long. One more big breath here. Breathe in. And then slowly transition into your half moon. With your blocks, maybe no block. However you prefer. Slowly get into it. Any arm variation that you did before, go back to do the same too. And make sure your glute firm, your leg firm, and keep everything engaged. One more big breath here, breathe. Bend the left knee, second round, got the squat. And the arm variation, and add on. Maybe heels up, maybe sink lower. Hold it here, 10, 9, 8, switch the grip to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straight the legs, hands on the hip, and then slowly bend your left knee. You may grab your block for Skandasana. So this floor is a lot about the hips. You should feel much more open by now. You want to send the arms up, you may do that. Hand can also come to prayer or just keep your hands on the block. Make sure your left foot stay flat, right foot flat, right leg straight. We'll start to move to the right side. And then we're going to move to the left side once again. We're going to turn this lizard pose. So put your hands inside your left foot. You may drop the right knee down and tap the right toe. And if you want one more, you can also bring the forearm down. Lift the right knee cap up. You want even more, right? Bring your left shoulder underneath the left knee. And clean the arms out or hand behind the back. One more big breath here, breathe. And release. Bring the right knee down, left hand grab above the left knee, open it up. Bend the right knee, reach back. And then rotate your chest to the ceiling for a stretch. Come back to center. You're going to start to lift the right foot to turn to find this pose facing back to the front of the mat. Go back to your version of this side. More or less, modify if you need. Keep the back of the neck long, one more big breath in. Come out to variation, drop the left knee, right hand grab above the right knee. Open it out with a cross stretch here. And then release. Step your left foot to meet your right top of the mat, head up, forward fold. Inhale, sweep your arms up. Arm down alongside the body. Mountain pose. Inhale for chair. And sink down, 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 down until you come sit. And we're almost done because this is a quick 30-minute hip flow. Bring your right ankle above the left knee. Great place to be here. Or start to send the right hand forward, left hand forward. And then maybe you lift up into this variation of both poses. Moving on, inhale lower, exhale, lift up high both. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, two more, inhale, exhale, last one, inhale, exhale, and then release. We will do the same thing the other side. Stay or move on. Maybe lift the right leg up. Inhale, low board. Exhale, lift up high. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Two more. Inhale, exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. And then release. Bring your feet together. Like a diamond shape of the legs. Grab your blocks. You may need them. Have your block forward and behind with the chest up. And start to come down with the back. Very nice and flat. If you come all the way down and your back is still flat, You may rest your head, your forehead on the feet that you all pick up. One more big breath here, breathe in. And slowly come up. If you need a quick rest, feel free to lay down, take a few breaths, take a few minutes in Shavasana. This is just a quick practice to help you to open up your hip at short 30-minute flow. And check back. I will keep adding on 30 minutes or 45-minute flow that you can focus on certain part of the body. Thanks for practicing with me. Namaste.